Well, you're all in good mood today. That's great with all this crazy rain we're having. Welcome to our Free at Noon concert series. We're here at the World Cafe Live. Thanks to all of you for coming and for joining us at the World Cafe Live and for listening on the radio as we continue with our concert series. And today our special guest has been a long time friend of XPN. He's a very dear friend of ours. And a new CD, the Gully Flats Boys, is a new CD out, and he's with a special guest today. So we please welcome Francis Dunnery and David Sanchez to our Free at Noon concert.
Trouble comes another dying man, and the way that I feel, I've been dying every night to who I am, baby. I'm on the road to infatuation, but I don't want to drive your car. I guess I'll drive myself screaming over the rainbow, but now I'm on the next star down. You got all of them teeth, but you keep licking on my chocolate heart. Oh yeah. You got all of them teeth, but you keep licking on my chocolate heart. Take the middle out to the left-hand side, 'cause I know what you're thinking. I don't know my left from my right. And out of all this crazy trouble comes another dying man, and the way that I feel, I've been dying every night to who I am, baby. I'm on the road to infatuation, but I don't wanna drive your car. I guess I'll drive myself screaming over the rainbow, but now I'm on the next star down. You got all of them teeth, but you keep licking on my chocolate heart. Oh yeah. You got all of them teeth, but you keep licking on my chocolate heart. got all of them teeth, but you keep licking on my chocolate heart. Oh yeah. You got all of them teeth, but you keep licking on my chocolate heart. You got all of them teeth, but you keep licking on my chocolate heart. One more time for all them people around the world, all right? You got all of them teeth, but you keep licking on my chocolate heart. So you drag me to the left and to the right, baby, and you tell me that it feels good, like the cosmos or the jungles in the night. I'm so sick and tired of my chocolate heart. Chocolate heart. You got all of them teeth, but you keep licking on my chocolate heart. You got all of them teeth, but you keep licking on my chocolate heart. You got all of them teeth, baby. 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 Yeah. You keep licking on my chocolate heart. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Good evening, everyone, and good evening to everyone around the world. Welcome to the WXPN Live at Lunchtime, where the people of Philadelphia gather in their masses and pig out and listen to music. Before we go any further, please put your hands together for my good friend, Mr. David Sanchez. And one of the things that happened when I first started playing with David was that I started to play some of my old songs, and the things that he played along with them were so fantastic that I had to record them again. And this next song is the new single we have out right now. I guess they're playing it on the radio across America right now, and it's a song I recorded way back in 1994 on my second solo CD, Fearless, and I've had to revisit it because I just love to play it this way. This is a song called Good Life. Softly now, you're Thank you. That was our new single out. You should call every one of you in here. There's thousands of you in here, but everyone should call WXPN tomorrow and say, play that Francis Dunry song again. Sorry, guys. Just take it down a little bit, please, in the monitor. One more time, David. I always believed that if I ran off to India, wore sandals and shaved my head, and used body shop conditioner, burn incense like crazy, I could call myself a spirit head. But I only went to India to look on top. I wore sandals 'cause I'd smoked all my money, and I shaved off all my hair 'cause I had the fleas. I'd been sleeping all over, and the body shop conditioner was a present from a friend. The incense used to hide the smell of the drug den where I lay. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. And so I asked myself what my motives are for this lying need to look so free. And if I tell myself real honestly, what more can I admit to? Open up a door. He said, I'm gonna find out what I'm here for. He said I'd find out soon. I got too much Saturn and not enough moon. Yeah, yeah. I always believed that if I never missed a yoga class, read my horoscope in the dailies, and recycle bottles and know a red Indian, I could call myself a spirit man. But I was only doing yoga 'cause I fancied the teacher, and stars 'cause it looked good on paper. And I only went to church 'cause my granny gave me money when confession was over. And I only knew the Indian 'cause his brother's a dealer, and bottles at a price on their return, so I could go and play. Oh my, 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 my. And so I asked myself what my motives are for this lying need to look so free. And if I tell myself real honestly, what more can I admit to? Open up a door. He said I'm gonna find out what I'm here for. He said I'd find out soon. I got too much Saturn and not enough moon. Now that you know why I don't love you, now that you see why I'm so scared, am I a good man? Am I a deep, deep man? What more can I admit to? Open up a door. He said I'm gonna find out what I'm here for. He said I'd find out soon. I got too much Saturn said I'd find out soon. I got too much Saturn, not
be a bit lost on everyone who's not in the room, because when I introduce this song, Francis's head kind of swells in real time with the praise that I'm about to heap on him. All right, so since this is radio, we'll try and kind of make it kind of quick. He's a brilliant singer. You can make some noise. He's a brilliant songwriter. And he's a pretty nice human being, apart from all that. No, seriously, but the thing about that, the very special talent that Francis has that sets him apart from just about every other singer-songwriter I've ever met or worked with, is his ability on the instrument, on the guitar. He's a fantastic guitarist. And if he didn't have any of those other skills which you just made his head swell for, he'd be good enough to play anybody's music in any situation. So because of that, it's going to allow us to play this piece of music, which was from my second album many, many, many years ago. You all were in diapers. You all were. The album was called Transformation, and this song is called The Play and Display of the Heart. Thank you very much.
Francis
Gunnery on the guitar. Thank you.
David Sanchez, our guest at 88.5 XPN. You're listening to our Free at Noon concert series. I'm Helen Light. Thank you for joining us here at the World Cafe Live. Thanks for coming on out. David Sanchez is with us. In fact, as I was driving in this morning, David, I was listening to your CD Cinema, and it really took me to another place, and I needed to be there on a day like today, so congratulations on a beautiful album.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you for being here. How did you
My
hook
pleasure.
up with Francis Dunnery?
I hooked up with Francis. It was a great example of how you can really fail at something and come out on the good side of it. I was promoting a folk festival in upstate New York, and I asked Francis to be part of the talent. I think we had about 7 or 8 different acts. And I had recently just become familiar with him, say a few weeks before finishing booking my event. And I called him and I said, would you be interested in doing this festival? He said yes. And I saw him play in Woodstock at the Woodstock Playhouse, and he put on the most amazing set all by himself. And he played a few things from this album, from Gully Flats Boys. And I was just totally shocked at how good he can play and sing at the same time. It was insane. It was really crazy. So, a long story short, the festival was a complete disaster. Completely failed. We had everything but people at our event. We had some fine music. We had Cajun bands. We had great singer-songwriters. And we had no people. It was just really tough. So yeah, it was a bit of a failure and disappointment. But through that, through meeting Francis, for some reason, and he'll get into the astrology of it, the minute that we met, we became instant friends, and it's only deepened and gotten stronger in going on 2 years now that I've known him and been working with him. So it's been a really great experience.
It was meant to be. I mean, really beautiful together. Thank you for coming. And I know you are busy with other projects on top of, I mean, you're a very busy guy too, so you have a show that you're doing on July 16th.
I have a solo concert that I'm performing at the Two Rivers Auditorium in Red Bank, New Jersey. And please come if you can. It's a benefit for an organization called Sparks, which helps, creates a school for boys and girls in Afghanistan, one of the first environments where boys and girls can be treated equally and study equally. So it's very important. Please come.
Again, that's July 16th. And with us, our special guest, Francis Dunnery, is, the Gully Flats Boys, the new CD. And of course, I will always have really strong memories of a song that you came by and performed, Wounding and Healing, before it was recorded. You came on, and I think it was the beginning of the internet or something, but I remember you coming in, playing the song, and then me getting all of this email from across the country. What was that song? Who was the artist? And then it just started to grow. And then the response on the radio from artists, from other people was really amazing. So, and you're coming at that as a healing song.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a very popular song for whatever reason. People get different things off it. Some people think it's about the World Trade Center. Some people, there's many different things people think it's about. But really, it's about, I guess in its basic sense, it was dedicated to men. And there's a bunch of psychology that I really don't want to mention on the air. Otherwise, I'll have to have my own radio show.
And you're going.
But it's a song about transformation. It's basically a song about we all suffer a very deep transformation in midlife. And I hit 35. I was running along doing really well for a bit, and then I hit 35, and it was like hitting a brick wall, and nobody told us about it. We just end up, I had these massive urges to buy gold medallions and buy a red Corvette. I keep watching all the hair operation programs that they have on the TV, and I keep thinking, should I? No, should I? Once you start getting a bald head, Helen, it's all over.
Oh, jeez. Well,
I like having a bald head. What do you mean? It's a good thing to have.
Thank you for coming and spending the afternoon with us today. Francis Dunnery, again, David Sanchez, our Free at Noon concert from the World Cafe Live. You're listening to 88.5 XPN.
All right. around the world who've lost the magic in life, you listen to this. Molly came home from work, found her cat dead. She suddenly realized she wanted a dog instead. She dashed down to the kennel and bought herself a puppy. And on that first walk, yes, she ran across a yuppie. His name was Stephen. He was very clean shaven and patient, just the kind of guy to help her build the kind of life that she's been craving. Still to this day, coincidences are the rage. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me hear. I'm riding on the back of a giant bird. I'm riding on the back of a giant bird. Bigger than you, bigger than me, on the west side of your memory. The scent that sings your potpourri, the flower in your bakery. Yeah, 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 so they run off together. It's a match made in heaven. She is a painter and he is a turpentine seller. Just the kind of love to make a lonely man and a lonely woman better. Yeah. Still to this day, coincidences are the rage. Giant bird. I'm riding on the back of a giant bird. Bigger than you, bigger than me. It's the fight in your artillery, the painting in your gallery, the food in your delivery. Yeah, 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 I don't wanna break your heart in two.
he got out of school, found himself dead. Instead of a diploma, they give me some white bread. Graham was in Chicago in a middle-class home, destined for marriage and a lock on his bone. And Johnny was an Italian, and it was meant to be all kinds of stupid till we moved to New York City. Just the kind of town that helped create the type of music that's free. Philadelphia, let me hear you, come on. I'm riding on the back of a giant bird. I'm riding on the back of a giant bird. Bigger than you, bigger than me, bigger than all. Wow, 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 wow. History, baby. take your mother away, so I can watch your boyhood burn. You know your father failed to show you the way, and now there's nowhere left to turn. He said, I'm gonna break you down, boy. I'm gonna turn your rock to sand. He said, I'm gonna crush your spirit, boy. Then you'll have to take a stand. He said, I'm gonna hurt you so bad, you'll have nowhere left to turn. He said, I'm gonna break you down, boy. Then you can finally be a man. He said, I'm gonna break you down, boy. Then you can finally be a man. Thank you. Thank you. And we got to leave you guys now, but before we go, I would just like to say a big thank you to everybody for showing up in droves today. This is quite fantastic. I didn't know there was so many people out of work in Philadelphia. And then please, a big hand for my good friend, Mr. David Sanchez, please. This next song is another song that I recorded in about 1990 when I used to wear leather pants and I had long blonde hair. I still have leather pants. I just don't put them on in public. And it was so. When I started playing with David, we got together and it was the first thing. This next song is the first thing we ever played together, and it was so. It was so fantastic for me to hear the song like that we recorded it on the CD, which is the new CD is called the Gully Flats Boys. You can actually get a copy out in the foyer, I believe. My friend Tony's out there selling them, so if you want to get a CD out there. And this is a song I wrote when I guess, I'd been out on a night out drinking and partying and stuff. In fact, I'd been on about a 6-year binge of partying.
And I woke up one day really sad, and I thought, what had happened was that I'd gotten so far away from who I was that, my life was very awful. And this is about the only good thing that came out of that time. And this is a song I'd like to dedicate to all you guys today. This is a song called Heartache Reborn. And took my life across the water into clear blue skies. Some say I'm lucky to have what I got, but no matter where you are, it's still the same old life. I got new friends and neighbors, I left all my old ones behind. But there ain't no escaping, 'cause love tracks you down, and you find yourself lost in some crazy foreign town. How can I possibly love you when I feel so alone? Yeah. And how can I possibly love you with a cold heart of stone? It's heartache reborn, yeah. I changed my clothes, I changed my hair, I changed my lifestyle, and I changed my views. Yeah. You can hide behind clothes, you can hide from your friends, but alone with a mirror, you face the truth again. And the truth made me angry, 'cause I thought that I left it behind. So I can't give you nothing
David Sanchez and myself, we'd like to thank WXPN. We'd like to thank you all for showing up tonight. God bless you all. We'll see you soon. Thank you.